So what do we get in the Colapz waste system? We have £65 worth of pipework. In the large bag, this is £50. We get 8 of the extendable pipes, and these extend to 1 metre each. They fold down fairly easily, and they're stored in a bag that's about 24 inches by 12 inches. In the small bag we get the main waste system, which comes in 3 pieces. So the idea is that you can measure the distance between your waste outlets and cut the pipe so it fits, and we'll do that in a short while. So we can actually have this fitted to the caravan, and we can use either the pipe that comes with it to just put it together and join it onto the main waste, so that can be taken to a waste master or joined together with one of the other 7, if not all of the other 7, and taken out to a fully serviced pitch. Or we could even use that to maybe even, because that's fitting to the caravan that way, we can even tuck the waste master under the caravan and put it into the waste master so it's nicely out of the way. Now previously we've had the bits off a popular auction site and put together the white waste with a couple of flexi hoses, and the adapter to go into the caravan cost us about £10, whereas this costs us £15, so it is a little bit more expensive. But do I want 2 flexi waste pipes plus the waste master and everything hanging under the caravan, and do I want something that looks nice and neat? Well, for me, this is a much neater option. So you know, this is ideal at £15 for the sake of £5 between what I can buy off an auction site or off an online site to something that I can keep nice and stored in a bag, but I can also break into bits, use a bottle brush to clean, drop it into a bucket of PuraClean when I get back, and make sure there's no debris in these pipes, and it's ready for the next time we go away. So this bag is being stored, let's say, under the bed through the outside locker. I'm not going to get any smells in the caravan, and that's really important to us, that especially if the caravan's in storage, let's say from October to March, if you've got debris in there and your caravan's without heating, it's in a storage yard, and you've got bits of food and bits of waste from the shower, especially things like hair conditioner is probably the biggest thing that blocks drains, then it will stick to the inside of these and it will smell, and that smell will then be transferred to your caravan. So the fact I can bring these home, I can separate them out, I can stick a bottle brush through, I can see all the component parts and all the bits, and make sure that when these are being put away, that they are absolutely clean and without any debris. That's a bonus for me, and it all goes in a tiny little bag. This bag's only about 8 inches square. Absolutely perfect. The large pipes, on the other hand, they're made of quite a robust plastic material. Again, the soft ends, so they fit together. But it's that bringing the caravan home from a trip, and how do I clean these pipes? Not only cleaning them, but how do I alleviate all that food waste, all that stuff that's come out of the shower, and ensure that when these are stored away, are they being stored away clean, hygienically clean, which is really important to us. And yes, we're in the bag. If I can just have a quick route in here somewhere, he says. There is, and I can't find it because I threw all this lot in, taking it when I took it out of the box. The brush. The brush itself is like a rubber end, and it comes with a chain, so you can drop the brush or the chain through the pipe and then pull the brush through. But for me, what's more important is when I come back from being away, I can pull these out and I can drop them in a bottle of Puriclean. Right, so where are we? Unfortunately, I had to take a phone call in the middle of this, so I've lost my train of thought. Right, the main pipes. These extend, they're about, I'd say about 18 inches long or so. Nice flexible end, hard end on the other, so they can join together. They do look quite robust. I'm hoping that when they're extended backwards and forwards and used a few times, that they're not going to start cracking and splitting. But I'm sure the manufacturers have thought about that and thought that these are going to be fairly reasonable items. The good thing is it does come with the brush, so you can drop the chain through the pipe and then pull. Excuse me. So you can drop the chain through the pipe and then pull the brush through to clean the inside. And the chain is, you know, of a reasonable length. But the main thing is, what we can do is remove all the debris from inside the pipe. Now, if we think of the normal corrugated pipe that we buy at £3-4 a metre, and you've got an 8 metre length of that pipe, how are you going to clean all that debris from outside of the pipe? We're going to have to rely on it sitting in a bucket, sitting in something like Puriclean, to actually clean the debris from the inside. And because this is so short and you're making it up as you go along, you're only going to fill this pipe with debris for the amount that you're going to use. Now I can see this being used from our point of view, not just to go all the way to a drain on a fully serviced pitch, but to also just enable us to shove the waste master under the caravan and be able to bend it in 2 different directions, so we can sort of push that into the waste, and that'll go into the waste master under the caravan and out of the way. Being grey, it's not obtrusive, it looks the part, it feels the part, and I'm sure this is a good quality product. But the question is it worth £65 for the 2? As I've said earlier, this particular part is £15. Now, for £15 compared to between 8 and 10 you will get off an auction site for this, I think the extra £5 is worth paying. We'll see when I actually try and put it onto the waste in a few minutes time, just how easy this goes on. But I certainly think that this is a much better product, much easier to clean and much easier to use, and certainly to store. This in a pack of 8 comes in at £50. Now is £50 a lot of money? I was looking on again the auction sites and seeing that the standard waste was coming in at around about between £3.50 and £5 per metre. So you take 8 metres, that's £40. The only thing is, if you've got 8 metres of pipe and you only need 4 metres of pipe, you're still going to have to open up 8 metres of pipe if it's solid. And also, how do you actually clean that 8 metres of pipe? With this, you're able to slot them together and use exactly what you need. You can route it under the van or to the waste, which way you choose. So for me, this is a much better solution. What I would say is that for the difference of maybe £30 to £50, I'd certainly be saying this is a product that's worth looking at and certainly worth investing. So let's have a quick look outside, see how it fits to the caravan. This is brand new out of the packet, so I've not done any adjustments or any changes to this to make sure it fits the waist, and we'll see how it connects and how easy it is to use on a day-to-day basis. So let's go outside and have a look. Right, so here we are, we're outside the caravan. So we're going to take this brand new kit and we're going to see how we can fit this to the waist on the caravan. So we'll basically put in the large bit, nice easy fit in there, nice and sturdy, and also the smaller piece, which is this particular bit. So we'll put that into that waist. If we turn it, we can see it is a little bit long, so turn it a full 90 degrees. We can see I've got to cut off about half of the first ring, so it's not a massive amount, but it's going to be enough just to make it a good fit. So I'm going to do that now, and we'll look at it when it's all connected and back together. I do apologise for the wind, we're a little bit windy and it's a bit tight down the side of the caravan here, but there you are, you can see it's now all connected, and I've cut off from the end of the adjustable piece about 5mm. It's not a massive amount, but it's enough to make it a nice snug fit, and it's also level with the caravan. It's not like the flexi hoses that stick out and then you've got this big white thing on the end. You've got a nice neat snug fit on the end. Now if you're running into a Wastemaster, it's dead easy. We just take the two pieces, the main solid pipe, shove that into the connector, push it into the end, down into the Wastemaster, job sorted. If we're then going to use it for connecting to on site, we can take the pole, push it in, nice and easy to connect. They are really flexible, these, so they do take a little bit of just wiggling about, but once you've got it in, there you are, you can see we have a nice snug fit. And I think for me, even using the Wastemaster, I'll probably still turn it that way, then turn it down and have the Wastemaster hooked nicely underneath the site, underneath the caravan. Have the Wastemaster hooked nicely underneath the caravan, so it's out of the way and it, you know, it's not obtrusive. What do I think of this? That for me looks fantastic. I remember going back to the last system that we had with the two black flexi hoses that plugged into the adapter, and then the white connector and the downpipe that just went into the Wastemaster. Wasn't ideal for us, but so this is much better. So what I'm going to do is go back in the caravan and we'll just round up. So I'll see you back there. See you in a bit. Right, so here we are back in the caravan. Bloody hell, is it cold outside. That wind is absolutely bitter. But, right, the Colapz waste system, £65 as I said. Is it worth buying, and should you invest in it? When we look at the fact that we go to one of the auction sites, we pay £10 for this bit, and an 8-metre pipe will cost around about £30 for the rest of the waste. And we look at what we've got a 24 inch by 12 inch bag that we can fit 8 of these in, and we can add those into the bag, into their own bag, and then into the bag as well. And we're paying if we said sort of 30 and 10, so £40, so we're paying the difference of £25 for the benefits that we're going to get from this. The look of it on the side of the van, which makes for us a massive difference. The fact that we can come home from being on site, having had this on a fully serviced pitch, I can literally fill a bucket, fill it with Pura Clean, open these up, drop it in the bucket, let it steep, give it a good scrub, put it back in the van, and know that if I'm in October and leaving it till February, this isn't going to leave a horrible drainy smell inside my caravan. It's a bargain. It really is a bargain. I know the people have done some pretty good reviews of this, and we were a bit sceptical as to whether it really was worth the money. But having got it, having now fit it to the van and seen how it's going to look and how we personally are going to use it, and certainly the ease of cleaning and sterilisation, then I would be saying, yeah, it's not bad. It's a pretty good investment. It's £65 compared to £40, and the space saving is probably just that cream on top. It's very lightweight. It's going to go nice and easy inside the front locker or any small space. They're ready just to pick it out of the bag, put it on the side of the van, end of the trip, give it a quick wash out, fold it all up, back into the locker, get home, sterilise it all out, and just put it away and forget about it. If this does last, if these pieces don't split, then this is going to be an absolute bargain, because it should last for years. But you know, the material does feel very, very soft, but it also feels as though it's been thought about. The manufacturers have obviously thought about this to try and make it so it's got a real good ease of use, ease of cleaning. Absolutely perfect for us. So there you are, that's the review of the Colapz waste pipe in a bag. It's worth buying a bag. It's worth buying a bag full of bits. It's a shame that Colapz don't do this as a whole kit, sort of 8 pipes and that, or with the brush, all in one complete kit. So you literally can go on the website, click one purchase, and it all comes together. But other than that, this is absolutely superb. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.